guys, Max here, and today I'm here with Brick and Savage.
Right.
And today we're going to be talking about what we think, or will you start that? Should be...
I was curious if you get a reset or not.
Cards that should be on the ban list. So I guess start off with cards that should just flat out be banned. Like, I've talked about only a couple cards in my video.
I think off the top of my head, the only card I think is ban-worthy is Divide Sword Phoenix Blade.
Oh yeah.
Shit needs to go. Goki too consistently.
Just got to that fact, it was like...
Well, if you get rid of the Link guy,
Isn't that your mom?
that does the same thing.
Banning the Solde ensures that no one likes that.
That is your mom.
Like, if you ban... Pulling the guy from the deck is okay, because obviously a Solde goes into the Nightmare combos. But it's Divide Sword that makes them consistent, allows them all the Nightmares to activate, otherwise it's losing hand presence.
Isolde should not be touched in any shape or form.
Isolde, I think, is a very fair card. Like, it does what it needs to do, it's just Divide Sword.
It's just Divine Sword was one of those cards that never saw any play. It's a very old card, but it's just nuts when Isolde came out.
I don't know when Isolde came nuts when Goki became a thing. Yeah, and they decided to abuse it.
Goki never became a thing because of Nightmare. Like, they didn't do anything until then. Like, any cards you want to see banned?
Not off the top of my head. Because one I was thinking about something to go on the ban list, like perma ban. I was like, I can't think of it now. But that's about the only thing that I could think of.
Into the body corner.
Yes, we got...
Damn it, Savage.
So...
Use the indoor voice, Savage.
My indoor voice.
You use your... I think it's Savage voice, but that's something YouTube doesn't deserve.
Use your beef tower voice.
That's good.
Beef tower.
Beef tower.
So... Is that really the only one we can think of?
I generally don't know what else could be banned. Like...
well...
It's like... The meta decks right now, obviously, Sky Strike, yeah? But I don't think anything needs directly banning. Trickstar, same difference. Goki themselves, I think, are fine. It's the Nightmares / Firewall, Trigate, and Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. Obviously, I don't like the Soul Day, but...
Well,
it's fine.
Sword is the one.
But if you take out Divine Sword Phoenix Blade, granted they're going to proc Firewall just as much, but not going to have a hand to deal with everything else in the process.
They'll
You call by the grave, you draw a lot, but they will stop. They are forced to end their turn.
We wouldn't have a hand to fuel the firewall anyway.
Precisely. So I think if we make a Trigate, then that's all it's going to be. It's a Trigate with a couple of Nightmares with no effect, because they can't proc it. So I think, off the top of my head, the only card that I think he's banning is Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. I'm sure there are more, I just don't know.
I don't know, one of the Sky Striking cards would probably have to be banned due to the fact that one rotors and the other one just gives them a free Link monster.
So I don't think ban. I think Engage definitely needs to go to 1. Definitely. Then they should either limit Hornet Drones or the Fire Guy.
The thing is, if you only limit it, they could make the Fire Guy first and then grab the other part to just carry on. But then again...
Yeah, absolutely apart from the graveyard though. That's why it's one of those you see Engage, you play it, you do your thing, make the regular add Engage back to your hand to then play it again, which is I think the main problem.
Then they'll use the other one. Green
Not
or
blood
blue?
one.
Is it green or blue? The one that adds it from deck at the end phase.
Yeah, it's end phase, so they have to wait for the next turn to do it, that's the point. Like, having that kind of turbo first turn, I don't think is right.
Possibly.
I think definitely Engage at 1, then either Hornet Drones or the Fire Guy. His Horde Drones is a dumb card, and the Fire Guide.
So Foolish Bell of Goods might see some use.
If that's the case, if they want to go down that route, then so they are more than welcome to do that. Because they don't get the search straight away. They'll have to make the red guy to then return to the hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What other cards could be limited? Because so far, I'm still on the fence with Goki Surplus. Either limit or semi. I'm still on the
Which
fence.
one,
Goki Surplus.
Sucrex.
Oh, Sucrex.
I'm on the
I
fence.
don't feel like
Been
the
on the fence
Super
for a while.
Goki's
I
need
think
to.
the only one that needs to be touched, by definition, is Octostretch. Because he's level 1. He's a free assault target. Even then, the only. The comment that Bramble showed me, you need 2.
It's a link to reload target. That's about it.
Yeah, so Octostretch. Sucrex is fine. Okay, great, give him the first kind of Soul Day, but without Device or Phoenix Blade, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
The Octostretch thing still make Link Primo and obviously start goblowing you. Maybe rematch? Maybe? Practically a Soul Charge. It's only for 2, but it's a better monster rebuild.
Oh, that was one of the cards I was thinking of. Soul Charge could be banned. I mentioned that in one of my videos.
Doesn't need to.
As well, if you see it first turn, then you have a God Field. Like, you excess Link for the sake of it, and then just resurrect everything. But I think it's fine at 1, right? If you see it, you see it.
No, I think it should be banned right now. Just because of most of the games I've seen, they've won by using Soul Charge. Because they can make a unbreakable board now because of links and their retarded effects half the time.
Nightmares.
Yeah, so
There's
Literally only nightmares.
there's also other generic links like Topologic Bomber Dragon, Topologic Bomber Gobbler. This is the wrong one.
well, Bomber is kind of generic. So I mean,
It's generic. I said Bomber, not Gobbler.
yeah,
Nah.
I would say that Bomber is generic.
Oh,
So you're technically right.
What else?
Light Stage, limited.
To be honest, I feel Reincarnation be limited.
Reincarnation is kind of fine. Granted, it's broken, but I heard Carrie talk about it, and Light Stage is the card that he's hitting.
Yeah, I remember talking about that in my first video.
Because the big question is Light Stage or Candida. As like Candida will stop Trickstar's card working, Light Stage stops the burn working. So they'll run the one, I can't remember what it's called, which is the link spam one, so they might go more link spam.
Yeah.
If granted, reincarnation is a problem, don't get me wrong, but if you're not burning because of it, it's not that bad.
You know something's going on when pure Trickstar wins Worlds.
Well, Reincarnation, if it's at 1, they can't do the whole Reincarnation,
And
Droll, Reincarnation.
That was a problem back then in COVID.
And to be perfectly honest, limit draw not bad. The hand traps need touching. The hand traps genuinely need touching right now.
Especially seeing as OTS is coming out, Droll's been confirmed for it. They're not going to touch Droll.
They still
The
might.
same with Kagashi, the red Sky Striker.
It's one of the, they still might, because I'm sure they've done it before. Like, here's a good card in OTS. Oh, look, it's limited as well. I'm sure they've done that at some point. Well, maybe not Ultimate, but one that I'm sure they've done it to Supers. I just feel the hand traps, finally need to be hit. It's so, I don't care in what numbers. But hand traps are a problem.
Oh, isn't it in OCG that Ghost Ogre went to 2?
Ash, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ash Blossom was put to 2.
It's one of those. I think Maxi is a prime example. Maxi right now would be absolutely insane. It does exactly what Draw Lockbite does, which is. Apart from with Maxi, it's optional. I gotta end my turn. Right, okay, that's good for the meta.
You either end your turn or you're fueling your opponent for their nightmares.
Well, I think as well. Again, Maxi, I think is the best example. It's gone. It was fine gone because no one had a stop playing now. People now have multiple stop playing now cards, and that's insane.
Well,
I get the meta I think needs it, but yeah, you just run TT.
well, we do have Called by the Grave. That's a hand trap stopper.
So hand trap stopper also stops everybody else playing the process. I don't like the card. Like, it's purely designed to hurt hand traps. Be like, I'll get rid of that instead. Have fun playing the game.
Just get rid of anything that you put on the target.
But you've also got the hand trap that basically stops anything in the graveyard. The most recent one.
Ash Bell. Ash
That
Bell, Ghost Bell.
That's
That one.
Ghost Bell something.
I always forget its name. But yeah.
I think that's been out for a while though.
That stops Call by the Grave.
But it's been out for like 3 packs. I think it's only just being used. The card is
Yeah.
actually garbage in the hand trap set of things. I think Goga's still better than it, and Goga's falling off the map because it's a better card.
Yeah, because people want to negate effects, so they can't go off anymore.
Yeah. Talking about wilds sort of thing. The 2 that were in the top were Sky Strikers, or was it Trickstar?
It was what, the top 2, the final 2.
Yeah.
It was Old Guys and
There
Trickstar.
we go.
It was top 4 was Old Guys, Trickstar, and then it was Goki and Sky Striker.
So in the top 4, there was at least 2 Sky Strikers that are going to get hit. There's probably plenty of Goki players there.
That's the
So
thing.
that's guaranteed to be hit.
That's the thing though. Like Bramble, we kind of mentioned to me made a really valid point that Goki didn't top, meaning they might not be touched. Prime example, Pelia Frog. How good were Pelia Frog and their format? Freaking phenomenal. Only beat down by like Blue Eyes and stuff, and Pelia Frog never got touched.
I don't think
There's a
Royals
high,
got
there's a
touched
high
either.
chance
Royals
that
got
Goki won't actually be touched because they didn't top. Because Pelia Frog never topped. Those are really good.
Also in advance, predicting that Frick is going to mention Scapegoat. That's in the OTS, so that's not.
Genuinely
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
the card
that
needs
much.
to go to 1 or banned because it's better than go through. It is quite literally first time whatever the fuck you want. It needs to fucking go. I've been saying it since go through.
You've been saying ever since we were walking back in the Nibbles.
Indeed we did, yes. So I first felt it needed to go. And I still believe it. I run the damn thing in Invoked. The card's insane. Scapegoat is a dumb card this moment. It needs to go regardless of it's getting ultimate printing.
I can't remember what card I got on Ultimate Printing that got on the list.
Well,
I don't-
if we're looking at the top 2, which are Trickstar and Autogeist, what do we think is going to get hit out of Autogeist?
Is it multi-thinker or is it multi-thinker?
Multi-faker.
Multi-fake can
I
summon
know
large
it does,
icon
but
activates.
that card. I know people don't like that card because it's dumb.
When you activate a trap on a separate chain, you special summon it, then its effect on field to special summon one from deck.
Yeah, it's dumb.
If it was special summoned.
Yeah,
So you can summon it from grave and it will still do it.
yeah, it's dumb. That maybe protocol. Is the protocol that says they can't effects come negated?
Yeah.
Maybe protocol. I'm not a fan of that card. It's Valence becoming a thing.
It's a negate a monster effect as well.
What protocol?
For as long as you sack off a All Guys card.
You're just
You-
getting one for free anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely multi-faker. Maybe protocol.
But like you said about the hand traps, the All Guys used a lot of hand traps. And I think that's the only thing that got in there, really, to be honest. Because I don't think you could do anything with them without the hand traps.
How
Not
though?
by- not by going further.
You use the guy that says bounce on your hand, do a thing.
Yeah.
Followed by the trap that says put one back to a deck, add one to hand, and that's later one. That's the combo you used to do back in the day. Combo's dumb, but you can't negate any of it.
You can't negate the stuff on the field. You can negate multi-factor in hand.
How?
Because protocol only says field.
What cards negate cards in the hand? And that's like called by the grave with one in your graveyard. Yeah, I can't Vader it, I can't go over it. Obviously Ash and Bell don't touch it.
The only thing I think of is like solemn cards.
Solid thing called by grave, providing you've got one in your graveyard previously. Like,
Well, you can go over it on the field.
Rafale.
Sorry?
The Rafale champion for hire.
Oh.
You negate stuff.
what's that?
The game monster figure activates
Did
no
you
matter
fire
where
fire?
it is.
Get your monster for hire and negate a monster effect. Go
What's
a
that?
card for hire, stop a monster effect. It's a quick effect, so it bounces off hand too.
It's a fair computer, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, right, Savage, get beat by pirates.
I'm fine with that.
For their mercenaries.
Same sort of thing on it. The pirates for hire.
No, I
Um,
think Pirates and Mercenaries. You've played the deck.
Oh, no. Sky Brigade. At one point.
They would officially be bounty hunters to me.
Sky Fans.
Not like MF.
They were supposedly
No, like
Sky Pirates.
House Seller. Chewy. Beats Chewy.
Mercenary is just a general term for anyone that's really hired to do any kind of fighting.
I've just started thinking, what if there's stuff that could come off the ban list?
Yeah, I've got the app up for that.
I've literally only just thought about that.
I thought that at the start of the video. Anything at 2, anything at 1, 3 even, like just sort of put there.
Maybe.
I think maybe the hand traps at 2 if like 1's too much. So like Call by the Grave and stuff.
It's a possibility.
But I think 2 and 3 are really hard. Putting things at 2 are really hard decisions to make.
Yeah.
I think I had trouble trying to think of cards to go to.
It's just balancing, you know, so economics really good at deciding what they need to, you know, to sit there. Outside generic thing with like, you know, hand traps which are I think too good to be put at 1 but too broken at 3. So hand traps can sit at 2. The sealed MC card.
Card do I think can come back? The card's been on the list for quite a while.
By any chance is that Shadow contract?
Yes, the card can
It
come back.
needs to come off. Shells won't do anything when it
If
comes
it
back.
does come off,
It's
it's gonna have to come off at
It's
one.
had its time, and it's time to pay its bill. Just get it out of the ban list.
So
I'm not too sure about that, but if it does come off,
Should-
bring it back at 1 first.
Shadows
And trial and error.
aren't going to be as powerful as they once were. Back when it was Shadow, Necros, and there were 3 decks. It was Shadow, Necros, and something.
Tellers.
Was it Tellus?
Yeah, Talonites were stomping around back then.
And yeah, they really just left Tellus alone. They only hit Rota.
Yeah. That made no difference.
Yeah, so Curry done. He's got Reg as well, but Tellers have 1 wilds, and they didn't touch him.
Yeah.
So no guarantee any of the stuff in wilds is gonna get hit.
Yeah.
How many rounds for the actual balance? Did Chaos Emperor get every hour?
No, but there's going to be a new one.
It got
coming out.
pendulum version.
Yeah, I thought it got every hour. Like, just yeah, it was worse than what it used to be.
I don't think so.
Because the app doesn't say it does. It's weird. I was thinking, can Chaos Emperor just come back? Like, with this effect, probably not. Because it sends everything to the graveyard. But I thought I had a re-hour.
Well, it's like
Chaos Emperor won't come back because of the new ruling in time.
That too, fair.
This is a case of, well, we're in time, I'm losing.
Summon it, stack everything.
Yeah, I now win.
So, all we want to do is send 4 cards to be above their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Disc Commander.
Yeah, it's
They've got a re-up.
was it now once per duel?
Once per duel and can't be done on the turn it's sent to the graveyard. That can come back.
Yeah, but have we got it? We got the reprint yet?
I'm sure we do. Yeah. It doesn't say on the app, which is weird. I'm sure we've got it. I'm sure it came in the last set. With the, stuff that's
I
in.
don't recall it getting a reprint in the
No.
TCG.
Nope.
Oh, try them.
It was Stratos, wasn't it? It got reprinted.
No.
I don't recall.
Strat?
Strat hasn't been reprinted in I don't think years.
I don't think Strat's ever been reprinted. Oh, it's ever. No. I think the last pretty he had was like Ultra in the James Gone.
Hmm.
Stratos and Super Poly back at one.
Yeah, Super Poly's not coming back.
Why not?
Because there's so many decks that will literally come back
Like
just
what?
because of it.
Heroes.
Shadals. Quite possibly Worms. Nah, that's a joke.
Stop trying to bring ones back.
What's
Leave them in the earth where they belong.
There's no real subpar deck at the minute that helps run it. Like Cyber Dragons would use it
Yeah,
with their new support. Well,
but they've got a guy that
don't
does
you?
that anyway.
yeah, they don't need to.
like
But they can.
Mega Fleet is summoned via a guy in the X Monster Zone.
Yeah. So by you using Super Poly, you set them up anyway. It just means heroes get better.
And still get an extra card.
Isn't there, like, I don't think there's a reason why Strash is even still on the list. Isn't there other cards or other archetypes that does the
I
same
think it's
thing?
now a case of fuck 'em.
Is it just a meme now? Just
What else
Strash.
could come back?
Oh,
I want Fishbox to come back, but I know it's not coming back.
I have no idea what it is. I've never heard of Fishbowl.
Fishbox Blaster.
Fucking broken.
Level 1 Fish Tuner. If you control it face up level 3 or lower water monster, you can discard one card. Question the card from the graveyard. If this card is used as a synchro material, all other sync materials must be water. Not water attack.
What was I used to get banned?
Merman.
Oh,
Discard a
Proclamanian effect, go ham.
It's got a
Proclamanian
card.
effect, go ham.
Kind of reminds me of Spirit.
and none of it is water attack.
Mm.
So the card is done. It's never. I wanted to come back because I like it. They do it in front, but that is the only reason. I actually kind of think Maxi should probably come back. That one.
No.
I like Maxi that one.
I don't think it's
No.
time for it to come back. I think it's not the right time.
But Mind Master. Alright, guys. I can come back.
Let's just see.
Shred.
The necklace guy.
Yeah, what do you think of Shred? Can he come back?
Possibly to one to start off
Because
with.
Necros obviously going with the deadly rituals, and I think Necros can be good.
Yeah, it can come back at one and see how that plays out.
I think outside like being just the one material, I don't actually know what this does.
Just necklace.
So you can, ritual summon using one. Yeah, it becomes one ritual tribute.
I'm sure it could come back.
It
at
was
one.
tributed by a card effect. You add one warrior type Necros ritual monster from a deck to your hand. Or hard one per turn. That can come to one, I think. Like Necros are good, so can be good if they have like extra their boost. Might make them bad a bit more diverse. I want that to come back.
I don't think I think a lot of people like I've seen online chats and that has been popping up. People do want it back.
I think Construct definitely needs to come back. Even if it's just the one, it needs to come back.
Yeah, Dirk wants to use his L Sham poopy. Exciton Knight.
Just double check it. Can External come back?
I don't know.
'Cause
It got reprinted and
I
re-arted, but it never
feel
came
like
back
it
during the
can.
Basil Legend Legends Within.
I think like
Lights Revenge.
back then it was still it could have been relevant, but since it destroys everything, you make a Cerberus. I think it's out of card effect.
Yeah.
You make a Cerberus first. Yeah, I could probably come back at one. Yeah, it will punish anybody who doesn't make a Cerberus first. I think Phoenix instead.
Or they can just flat out negate it.
Well, if you make a Cerberus during your main phase, Extra Knight can't touch it because its effects only during the battle phase on your opponent's turn, but during your main phase on your turn.
Oh. Fair.
So it could
So
possibly come
it's
back.
not a direct answer to the meta.
Yeah.
So it could probably come back.
Just generic line 4.
Hashtag is about that. So why not carry the mighty, am I right, guys?
No.
Trident.
As much as Ronan might want it back, no.
Trident can come back
Well,
to 1.
Carrie questioned can it come back, and I told her roughly, or the link did, and she 360 like, nope, it can.
She just
Back off.
flat out denied.
Like, it's done.
Do you know what? I honestly think it's a Trident.
Jordan, yeah,
At
why the hell not?
Keep Bauble at band.
Gives that a break.
Put Trident back at 1 because it was the only power they really had.
Yeah.
Plus,
Possibility.
Trident, my second favourite.
Card destruction, am I right?
No.
Card destruction.
Card-
Oh no.
Hype up,
definitely not.
hype up danger.
No.
Hell no.
Let's bait people, make danger really good by giving you confiscation.
Giant Trunade, hell yeah.
Cool off.
I love Giant Trunade. What do you think I really like Hey Trunade?
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's why they brought out Hey Trunade. Just so people can play Trunade. What about the Cleese?
Before you get to like limited and stuff, it's pretty bad, Side of the Dark. But what's your guys' opinion on Vanillage going?
Nope. I hate the card. Can't stand it. It should stay banned.
The format
Couldn't
is
stand it.
Special Summon Central. It's not going to
Precisely.
come back.
So adding a Vanity Speed into the mix means more decks can be more relevant. Like True Draco can play again, properly. They're not bad. It's just Vanities will allow them to survive that one extra turn and they tribute off. That Masterpiece, they don't have a power play.
They
I
don't need
genuinely
to.
think that Vanities could probably come back.
They've got the Monarch card.
Monica.
Oh no, that's effect negation. My
Well,
bad.
one is
They
effect
don't
negation.
need special to negate special summon.
One, that's effect negation, and two, I think extra deck. True Draco are now a thing. Like, really good thing.
Oh no, I still think they can
As,
do the
as
Monarch.
broken as Vanities is, I think it should come back. Just the one.
Then I feel like True Draco's just gonna stomp everything.
But how they get? They'll get one turn. And then
They don't
pass.
need special summon.
They tribute Vanity to summon a guy, use another card to summon another guy. At best, to make it exceed.
They don't special.
That's the thing. They got to shut it off in order to do the thing. Yeah, shutting it off is it's a free tribute. That's what I'm seeing. Like, worst case, they get good, and people have to start making Twin Twists again.
To be honest, they're still good. Seeing them at our locals, they are still good.
That's the. I play fucking Invoke.
They-
One plays Crusadia. You play your Todd Flavor of the Month.
Yeah.
So I mean, of course, it's going to be good.
This
No one's
month.
really trying.
Ninjas.
There are people that try. But it's like, if certain things come back, they're just gonna be up and about again in not locals.
I don't know, East Local is different.
There's a reason why certain decks are played at locals. It's because you really can't play them anywhere else.
What are Mermail doing now? What?
Mermail.
Meta-wise, they're not doing any. You won't see them, but they can do
They're,
something.
they're still one of those that are always good,
Yeah.
but they're better decks.
Yeah, they're always good in each
So,
format, but they're all bad.
What do you guys
at
think about
all.
Deep Sea Diva going back from one?
The two.
Just that two. I can't think of any other Sea Serpents. Yeah, any level 3 or sea summons that are good.
No, not anymore. No one after this.
I think, like, will it really impact the meta that much? But mermaid are kind of just up there. They exist. People know they exist. They can do really good things. But there are just decks that do it better. Maybe that might up them a little bit.
So long as you have Abysseus, Momo, Abysseus, and a Nectobus in hand, you can extra link.
Then limit like Nectopus or Abysseus and do or make them a 2 just to bounce out.
That's where that power comes from. Like, as much as I'd want Diva back because I'd play it pure.
It's
Yeah, Diva's too strong.
Fair enough.
Too strong for the deck.
What about the possibility of Book of the Moon?
Book Moon.
That sounds really speedy. Yeah,
I'll take my point.
I can't really see the reason why it should stay.
I want it back to the purpose of we've got TT, we've got bottom.
It's more destruction.
Yeah.
It's more destruction, which
It's one of the original packages that you add in there with redeck.
like we have bottomless TT, we even compose evac. We have a lot of traps that now up 3.
You know. Either the Heavenly Monarch.
Mars don't do anything anymore, really. You've seen
Make them consistent. Obviously, give us Either. We get access to Kuraz during their turn, so we get 3 pop to cards, which obviously is actually it is a plus with other domain as well. That's a domain lock as well. It is a problem, but I can't see him really doing a lot anymore.
I think if it does come back,
I think the only reason
bring it to 2 now.
I'm
Just
thinking
a
2.
trial and error. Trial and error.
Like I can't ever see my Stormforce can fucking stay where it is, and
Oh,
Pantheon.
yeah.
As much as I want Pantheism back, it can stay at 1 if I can get Either.
I think the only problem it had is they all came in the same.
Oh yeah,
They all came all at once.
They tried to give us the Monarch support. Well, yeah, like 3 cards, no, 2 cards a pack, and they were like, "Either shit, here's everything you need."
Everything at once was insane, and I remember the world. It was mainly just domain. Monarch get there because he just stopped literally everything. I don't. Was Drew Dragons around when Destruction came out?
I don't know.
When did Destruction come out?
3 years ago now.
Which came first? Was it Felbrand or was it the Monarchs?
Fucking.
Okay.
What about Burial from Different Dimensions
Slow
as well?
down, Savage. I'm still in Monsters.
Like plus, like we got like Ender and like
Barrack
seven
Stereo.
nets.
Barrack Stereo it is.
Barracks fire too. Honestly, is. I love the card so
Something
much.
I heard. I can't remember who I heard saying it. Thinking about it, I agree. But Invectives. Hornet and Dragonfly.
I haven't heard anyone talk about it. Was it possibly Ashcroft?
But
I
I
don't-
think Ben had
No.
had said it. Not 3. Not you put Dragonfly to 2, but Hornet to 2. But I can't see him doing an awful lot anymore.
I don't know. I think they can. They've got their link monsters, so
But
The
what
League
can
Monster
they
isn't great
do?
though. It equips a guy from deck to a guy.
It puts back 3 insects,
yeah, but it might be good for
and
them.
that's
I
about
don't
it.
think you mean Hornet.
Remember, the game's changed since when these guys were put on the list. How long has it been since Hornet Drone was off?
Fair while now.
Hornet Drone, not Hornet Drone, just Hornet.
Hornet and Dragonfly. They've been on the list since they were good. Since Insector and Meta. Like, reading Hornet again, like, okay, I can see why it's still broken. But it's got a lot of keywords in there being target and destroy. Nightmare say no.
Most
You
things
can
say
hand
no.
trap these so easily.
A Trigate can pretty much stop him.
I can see. I don't think they ever had the true capacity to extra link.
They spam the field. Of course, they can extra link.
Can they spam the field multiple times?
That's it.
If they bring Dragonfly back, yes.
I can only ever picture them making like 3 exceeds, and those 3 exceeds win the game.
But now you can't really make unless you cheat out from the graveyard. But
So leave Dragonfire where it is, but pop Hornet to 2.
That is a possibility.
Maybe pop Hornet to 3, because it just stops things. You know, it kind of vaguely stop Trickstar because you get some free destruction. Won't touch Yoki. It'll hurt almost. But I don't think it'll be strong enough to warrant
Immediate back on the list.
being meta, yeah. It'll just be that really awkward rogue deck.
If anything, we'll get an E-ban when something else comes out, which is stupid. And, like, Insectors probably won't be on it. But I think for time, I think that's it. I think we've covered all the major things and even the little things.
Well, I'm going to mention one more quick card. We'll have a quick scan, make sure it's the only card I want to mention. Because I heard someone talk about it, and I'm going to bring it up quickly. Looking through everything's okay where it is. Yes. Now, I heard somebody else mention it on YouTube. No, it's Facebook even. That's a comment. Red MD.
When Darth Meldragon.
Darth Meldragon.
Yeah.
The quote I saw was the guy mains dragons. He's got a competitive Blue Eyes, and I don't remember the other dragon deck. I just remember calling it Round Dragon Ravine. And roughly, quote unquote, he said the best dragon in the game is now discard fodder for Dragon Ravine. He doesn't summon it because he doesn't run it in Blue Eyes because Blue Eyes do it better.
I remember you
And
saying
there's no
that.
point to put it in the other deck because all he does is discard it for Dragons Ravine to get the send of or to get searches and stuff for the level 7 guy that pulls himself back.
I can see it going to 2 in my honest opinion.
Like, it's not as good as it used to be. Yes, it's still Dragon's boss monster, but when does any dragon play? You barely summoned it in Red Eyes.
I said it should have been if I have Red Ice Spirit in hand.
Precisely. You're using it for the sake of using it, effectively. Yeah, you send it for the burn. You don't utilize it for the only reason why you summon it. Because you have a trap card that specifically summons it. But I think it needs to come back to make not dragons more relevant, just to give them the power I think they need. Because the banishing, the whole banishing summon it is really bad. Because Blue Eyes.
Back in the day, it was.
Oh yeah, back in the day
amazing.
it was broken. But it's like, why would you get rid of your level 7 guy? Why would you get rid of a Blue Eyes just to summon this thing?
Why would you get rid of Komodo?
Why would you get rid of one of these good cards that your deck requires?
Shut up.
To summon a guy they can't replace.
Komodo pack is amazing.
It is amazing.
No one's going to fall for that these days.
Who falls for a derpy ass looking dragon? Why it makes it insane.
It's you in a dragon costume.
Shut up.
Look, but I personally feel that Red MD should come. It doesn't need to, but it should come back.
Yeah.
Just the high dragon card.
If you guys
Yeah,
want to see
you-
Ryan in the dragon costume, please leave a comment below.
We don't have a dragon costume.
We can make one.
Oh no. So I think that's it for this video.
Oh well, you guys are around, so
Yeah. So
Yeah.
got any comments? Leave them down. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.